Good morning, Saxon family. Welcome back. We are so excited that everyone is back online, but we are here. You can see our faces. We can see yours. So I would like to welcome the class of 2024. Welcome to your first year as a Saxon, class of 2023, 2022, and 2021. So I'm going to do a few introductions before we begin. So the first is the Link leadership team. So thank you to Link for getting our freshmen up and running. The leadership team includes Miss Howard, those of you that have been here, Howie. We have Mrs. DePiro. We have Mr. Howard. No, Miss Howard and Mr. Howard are not combined. We have myself, I'm Mrs. Carey. We have Miss Bofto. We have Mr. Turner, Mrs. Keck, and last but definitely not least is Mrs. Forsyth, who is leading all of the Link stuff. Before I make some other introductions, I would like to introduce to you our fearless leader. She has helped all of us stay afloat through this very trying time. And without further ado, here's Mrs. Tiffin.
Welcome, South Salem Saxons. We are so excited to have you back and to get started with the 2020-2021 school year. No matter what it looks like, no matter the challenges around us, no matter the learning environment, we are just excited to get connected to you again and start that learning process. I am Mrs. Tiffin, and I am proud to be your principal of South Salem High School. I also am a graduate of South Salem, and it's my goal that you love this school as much as I do. This school is an amazing place to be because of our students and our staff who make it a family. We're all really lucky to be here. But it's going to take every single one of us to keep South as amazing as it is through our new distance learning environment. So I'm going to ask all of you for a little bit of help. Please know I love my job. It's not just a job for me, it's a passion, and it is my passion to make this school the best school it can possibly be, not just for a few of you, but for all 2,221 of you and for our staff. I want you to love your time here at South. At the same time, I expect you to work hard and take charge. So take charge of your own education. Be in your online class every day, whether it's with your teacher or whether it's on your applied learning day. Be engaged when you get there. Get to know your teachers. Dedicate yourself to schoolwork and actually commit to it. Ask for help when you need it. Refuse to give up on yourself. And let me say that again. Refuse to give up on yourself. And show a little leadership. Leadership can mean many different things. It does not have to mean that you are planning and organizing a huge event or that you are speaking to a large group of people. You can demonstrate your leadership abilities on a daily basis in class, on social media, and in your community. You can step in when someone is being cyberbullied, or you can help a neighbor, or you can lead a discussion in class. If you lead in this way, other people will follow you. All it takes is one person, you, to show the right way, to have the courage to do the right thing. If you think about it, our school has over 2,200 people, and there are about 15 times more of you, students, than there are adults. So think of the positive impact you as students can have. Think of what you want your school to be, and then work to make it happen. You all have the power to make things better for yourselves and for those around you. So I challenge you today. I challenge all of you to make that positive impact on South Salem High School and on your community. Be that hardworking student and that courageous leader. Support each other, take care of each other, and be kind to each other. Let's continue to make us all proud to be South Salem Saxons. And let's make it an amazing school year together. Go Saxons. And right back to you, Mrs. Carey.
All right, so I have a couple more introductions of people that you are going to want to make sure you know. So I'm going to go through our assistant principals. Yes, we have 4 of them. The first is Mrs. Romine. Then we also have Miss Howard, again, Howie. We have Mrs. Buchholz, and then we have our athletic director, Mr. Armstrong. Howie, right here. Buchholz, right there. Armstrong, right there. And Mrs. Romine is probably in her office trying to figure out scheduling stuff right now for those of you that are still wondering about schedules. I also would like to introduce our behavior specialist, Mr. Doyle, who is not here. And then our activities director, who is Mrs. August. She's also in charge of the leadership of our school. Next, I want to introduce our counselors who have been working tirelessly. We have Mrs. Isham, and she is the counselor for anyone with the last names A to CR. So if you need to write this down, write this down. So Mrs. Isham is A to CR. We have Mr. Marshall, who is CU to HA. So last name CU to HA, go to Mr. Marshall. Mr. Handrich is HE to MC. Those last names that start with HE to MC are Mr. Handrich. Mr. Bueno gets the ME through R. So last names ME through R, go to Mr. Bueno. And Mrs. Anderson has S through Z. And Mrs. Anderson is S through Z. And I would also like to give a special shout out to Mr. Mendez. He has been also working very tirelessly to get schedules going, the master schedule going, and please be patient with all of us as we are figuring things out. Next, I would like to introduce Miss Bofto.
Hi everyone, I'm a teacher here at South Salem High School, and the purpose of this morning is to introduce you to some of our Saxon staff members, show you our new comprehensive distance learning schedule, and help you attend your first homeroom advisory class so that you can meet your teacher and some of your classmates. But before we discuss the schedule, please welcome to the stage some of our link leaders.
Hi, welcome Saxons. My name is Carlos Espino, and I am a part of the class of 2021. What does it mean to be a Saxon? Being a Saxon means you are respectful, responsible, and caring towards others. Being a Saxon isn't just about being a student at South, it's about being a family. South is unique and special because we take care of one another, no matter the circumstances. We don't discriminate, no matter your race, beliefs, gender, or background. We are all seen as equals, and we are all here for you. When I walk through those doors of South, I know that I'm cared for and accepted. I feel like I'm a part of something big and something special. Every staff member here at South is a part of our Saxon family as well, and we can trust them as well. Our teachers want everyone to do something great with their lives and that to have one goal in mind, which is to graduate. So to my fellow Saxons, class of 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, go Saxons. And now Kelly Rock will speak with us about our new schedules here.
Hello, my name is Kelly Rock. This year we are beginning the school year with Comprehensive Distance Learning, or CDL. If you think this year will look and feel anything like the distance learning we experienced last spring, think again. We are now on a 4x4 schedule. This means that we will have 4 classes every 9 weeks. But don't worry, we will still be able to earn the same amount of credits as we did, for graduation. We will all be assigned to small groups of students called cohorts. We will be in 4 online classes, either Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Wednesdays and Fridays. Mondays are a day set aside for teachers to meet, plan, and be available for outreach and office hours. We will most likely be taking either English and History with 2 electives, or Science and Math with 2 electives. Due to COVID-19 regulations, you will find that you are with the same 100 or so students in all of your classes. It may be more important than ever to get to know your classmates this year, as we navigate this new schedule together. So, we have 2 days of classes each week, Tuesday and Thursday, or Wednesday and Friday. On the opposite days when you are not in online classes, you will be checking in with your homeroom teacher and completing homework for your online classes. Finally, our bell schedule looks different this year as well. High school and middle school always started too early, but now your first period begins at 8:15. You will have a 55-minute lunch break, and our day will be over by 3:20. Our schedule and class times are all on the website at southsaxons.com. And now, here's Alex to speak with you about grades.
Hi everyone, my name is Alex. I'm going to be a senior this year. I'm in the Link Leadership class, and I want to take a minute to talk about grades for the upcoming school year. As we all know, when COVID-19 shut down schools during spring break last year, it did shut it down, and when schools finally reopened and went online, the temporary solution was the pass or no grade system, which was a really big switch to what we're used to. Although we're going to begin the year with distance learning, we are going to go back to traditional grades, A, B, C, D, and F. And we're no longer going to have the pass or no grade system. So here's our message to you. It's time to get serious again. Every semester actually matters. Your grades matter, and what you earn by the end of each semester is going to be your permanent grades that are going to be on your transcripts for colleges to see. If you do not make yourself go online and study for your classes, you're just going to quickly fall behind, and you might find yourself in a position where it may be really hard to dig yourself out or almost impossible. Also, if you fail enough core classes, you're not going to be on time for graduating, and you're not going to be on time for graduating with your classmates and friends. And one last thing, I do want to point out that when you're applying to college, these do not show that you fully understood all of the content, meaning you may be required to retake the course or do grade repair for college. So, what are we going to do? We're going to study, and we're actually going to have to be there for class. No matter how tempting it's going to be to tune out to something else, and as usual, devote your time to being a full-time student like you did last year. At the end of the day, guys, just do your best. This new distance learning system was designed around what is best for you, the student. So if you treat this like a normal school year, and everything is just going to be fine. You will succeed, and before you know it, you're going to be looking back on this, and you're going to go, remember when the entire school shut down and I spent the entire summer doing nothing? On a final note, this is a learning experience, no pun intended, not just for us, the students, but also the teachers. So any grace you give, just take patience, and it's going to go a long way with everybody. Collectively, we will make this through the year like any other, and go Saxons. And finally, here's Holly on how to access your advisory homeroom Zoom session today.
Hi everybody, my name's Holly, and in just a few minutes we will be attending our first homeroom advisory class. So this means that we have the chance to meet our advisor as well as our fellow classmates before classes officially begin tomorrow. So how exactly do we get to our advisory class? So for today, you'll be checking Student View for an email from your advisory teacher. This email will be titled Homeroom Zoom Invitation. All you have to do is click the email, and there's a link. Once you follow the link, and it should take you directly to your class. If you're having trouble with the link, the email also provides another way to access your class. And finally, if you can't find the email at all, email your advisory teacher, and they can give you the link. So again, check your Student View email for an email from your advisory teacher, and follow the link. Sophomores, juniors, and seniors, you are excused to check your email and join your advisory class. And freshmen, please stay for this very important announcement from Mrs. Forsyth.
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Forsyth, and I am an English teacher as well as I'm the program director for the LINK program here at South. So, as an incoming freshman, we want to especially welcome you to this wonderful place that we call South Salem High School of the Saxons. The word around the community is out. South is a place where you will be accepted and you will be cared for. One of the ways that we take care of our students, and especially our freshmen at South, is through the LINK program. So all freshmen are connected with at least one LINK leader this year, and the LINK leaders are all juniors and seniors, and they very recently have been through what you will be going through this year as a freshman. So they're here to help you navigate your first year. LINK leaders will be in contact with you, and they are available to help you if you are struggling with the class. They can help you sort out issues with teachers, friends, family, just about anything that you might need. We plan to offer online tutoring this year, especially in the fall, to get you started, and we hope to eventually host fun community events when we are back in the building. In the past, LINK has organized tailgates, barbecues, holiday parties, movie nights in the library, field day in June, monthly tutoring sessions, wellness lessons, treats in class, the list goes on and on. Last year, we even brought in a rock wall to bring freshman students together. So how do you find out who your LINK leader is? Well, in a few minutes at 10:30, we will be heading into our homeroom advisory class, and your advisory teacher will guide you through finding out who your leader is and how you can connect with them. I want to thank you so much for your time and the respectful attention that you have given this morning. At this time, you are off to your homeroom advisory class on Zoom, which starts at 10:30. Thank you so much.